So Charlie, we handcraft all our exhausts. Why is craftsmanship important to you?
Hand craftsmanship or craftsmanship is, I think, is very important. It's one of those things I've talked about a lot in the past about it's that idea of when in Rome you should use what's around you. So like coming to you, who's you're an artisan who is creating some beautiful craftsmanship, and because we live in Britain, why not try and source as much as you can in Britain? The same if I was living in Spain or Italy or wherever, I would try and buy local.
Yeah.
And I think that, and I think a lot of people here in Britain forget that our heritage is craftsmanship.
Absolutely.
And that we started the Industrial Revolution. Mm-hmm. And I think that a little bit over the years we've lost the ability to engineer,
yeah.
but partly we've forgotten that there are plenty of people who are doing stuff here, and you can get pretty much anything you want done here. And so for me, it's really important to try and find people who engineer stuff in this country, and that's why I find it important.
Yeah. Why does a good exhaust make a difference to your ride, Charlie?
As long as I can remember, I've been riding motorbikes since I was about 6 years old, and the first bike I ever rode was a little Honda monkey bike. I don't know, I'm sure.
As a kid, I used to ride one of those as well. Yeah.
Well, exactly.
C90.
So basically, most of us have sort of come from that, but I don't know where it comes from, or maybe because you listen to it on TV or you watch Formula One, or maybe you're just a petrol head. I don't know what it is, but you start to mess around with the bafflers on your bike when you're a little kid, and then I started to realize that if you changed the exhaust system on my motocross bike, when I used to do motocross and enduro when I was little, you could get a bit more power out of it, and I suppose it sort of comes, and the sound sounds better, and so I think on all my bikes I've always messed around with the exhaust pipe. One, it just sounds fantastic, and there's an art to it as well, because some exhaust pipes, or some people who build exhaust pipes, the sound sounds terrible, and then you end up buying it and you have to then put a baffler in yourself because it's not the right sound. So part of the fun of getting an exhaust system is to find people like you, Tom, who do extraordinary things especially with titanium. And as you say, you put it's not quite a baffler, but you put a louver course in it, so it turns the power and gives it your unique sound. And I think that's what we're all looking for. And when you're shutting off the exhaust and you get that little bit of a blowback, and you get the little burbling and gurgling that goes on, we all quite like that.
Okay, Charlie, why are you excited about your T120 titanium exhaust?
Well, I suppose the reason I'm excited about this titanium exhaust that you're bidding, one, because it's like super light, and psychologically, even though it makes no difference at all, it's lighter.
Yeah.
And in actual fact, it really does, in many cases, makes a huge difference. I mean, I don't know what a full factory exhaust pipe is and to what yours would be, but there must be 10 or 15 kilo saving in weight.
Yeah, it's probably close to, I think the stock system weighs in and around about 9 kilograms.
Yeah.
And the titanium system is around about 1.8.
Okay, so you're saying, so the stock is about, let's say, just under 10 kilos.
Yeah.
And the one you're going to put on mine today is 1.7 kilos.
1.8 kilos.
1.8 kilos. Yeah. That is a massive difference. You see, psychologically, I know I'll be going around the corner faster because the bike is lighter.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason. It's total performance based.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Well, no, I mean, I think it's sound. It's the colours that titanium make. So when you get the header,
nice
here,
purples.
Yeah, it goes into purples, and then it goes into the titanium, and that's something quite beautiful. So it's form and function are the things that attracts me to it, and I think and they just look sexy as well.
They do.